Well, here we go again. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Welcome to 100 Things We Hate About FIFA 20. Now you may say, Vizeh, the game's only been out for a few weeks. How can you think of 100 things? Trust me, it's actually quite easy. There's so much that's happened in the last few weeks. It's actually quite sad. So if you do enjoy, make sure to smash a like button and subscribe if you're new. We are so close to 200,000 subscribers. We are literally like 9k away now. So if we can hit 200,000 subs, then my dad can finally not think I'm wasting my time doing this. And also shout out to our kind sponsor for this video, which is OneFootball, the best football app on the market right now for all news, fixtures, results, anything you can imagine about your favourite teams in the world. If you support Man United, Burnley, Arsenal, or even if you're unlucky enough, Newcastle, or the best football app on iOS and also Android, then go down below in the description. The link is down below there to OneFootball, and go and download it because they would really appreciate it, and so do I, because I use it as well and it's a class app. And also do not forget to go to onefootball.com as well, so you can pick out your favourite teams and it will tell you all information about results, fixtures, recent news there as well. See, we treat our sponsors well here. So anyway, with that said, let's get into the 100 things we hate about FIFA 20. It's gonna be a long one. Sit back, relax, get some popcorn, because I think you'll need it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to FIFA 20. We've got a wall, and you're going to be staring at this wall for 12 months straight. Have fun, lads. Who thought it was a great idea to change the SBC screen? Why does it reset every time I complete an SBC? Why does it take double the time to select my players? Why does it even exist? Also, who thought it was a great idea to change the free kick mechanic again? Why is it so much more complicated to do a free kick? I know that free kicks is quite rare in real life, you know, it's somewhat rare, but not like one free kick every year rare. Also, again, who thought it was a great idea to change the penalties again? Like, who asked for this? Again! No one had an issue before FIFA 17. They changed it then, and then we got used to it, and now they changed it again. Now I never got used to it. Imagine hyping up a brand new icon swap promotion for your own game for weeks to not even drop it on time. What? How can you be late to your own hype promotion? It's actually sad at this stage. When you try talking to the FIFA 20 community managers, just to be replied back with a smart comment about how you can't talk to them when they're talking to their friends about issues about the game from the community. Does that even make sense? If you face a team in the Premier League on career mode, odds are you are going to be against their B team or even C team players for no reason. Brighton or Arsenal, odds are you're against the wrong players. Be your C team keepers, because the game wants you to. Even better, you'll start seeing teams like Liverpool, Arsenal, Man United batting out in the relegation zone. Now, right, United, that's realistic. But Liverpool and Arsenal, that's just taking a mick now. For some reason, in division rivals, it no longer shows the boundaries of what the above or the below rank is. It was there last year, but not this year. So you don't know what rank to get in rank 1 to make sure that you maintain that rank, because they hide it from you. So why is this not there? If you want the Zaha season objective or the Tolisso, you're going to have to complete so many objectives, it's actually unreal. The objectives involve scoring goals in rivals with civil players. There's 5 of them, by the way, not just 1, there's 5 of them. So if you're in, let's say, Division 3, 2, or even 1, yeah, good luck with that. Defending in FIFA 20 is unreal. Might as well hope for the best and try not to cry. Most tackles is so half-hearted most of the time that it's not even worth actually going towards the attacker to actually defend. Yeah, you might as well not actually tackle the attacker to defend, because it makes you worse at tackling. Does that make sense? Imagine EA leaking out personal information about you to people across the world in FIFA 20. Yeah, that doesn't ring a bell, does it? EA dropping an SBC on a game that doesn't exist. How can you say there's a 1-to-watch 9-line SBC and it never showing up? How does that even happen? You can have players in career mode saying, don't bench me for next game, I'm in good form. So in the next game, you continue to bench them and they come back saying, thank you for not benching me. If that made any sense to you, then fair play, I'll give you a cookie. The Champions League and the Europa League doesn't exist past the 4th or 5th season. That's like getting a Christmas dinner without the pigs and blankets. That's the entire point of the Christmas dinner, mate. Why does my opponent's goalkeeper turn into Thanos every time I play Foot Champs? Why does my goalkeeper turn into a goddamn wet bag of sand every time I play Foot Champs? Why do I even play Foot Champs? I'm on my 5th controller now. If you're wondering about the other 4 controllers, yeah, you can imagine what's happened to them. I think one has been recycled to now become a pen somewhere. Don't you just love it when EA spend 80% of their resources onto Volta, and when the game actually comes out, barely anyone plays Volta. Anyway, by the way, just if you're wondering, while the other game modes of the game is falling apart like career mode and pro clubs, oh, you love to see it. So turns out headers is a waste of time this year, which by the way, isn't a completely awful thing, other than corners being pretty much pointless now. The season objectives are cute, like the typhoons are cute, it's almost like it's, you know, just FIFA 19 but with some pretty cartoons every now and then. To be fair, it's not that bad. It's not like FIFA 19 at all. It's just 10 times slower, and you can barely pass a ball. I'm just gonna let you appreciate this clip, guys.
مستحيلة هذه الكرة، شوف كيف كرام حارس المرمى يتألق، ردة فعل في ضربة الجزاء. ايدن هازارد، كرة القائم يا رباه، كرة تقع في القائم يا رباه، كرة القائم.
24. 24 is the amount of times you're gonna wish you was never born when playing this game. Women players is still in the game. That's banter, isn't it? Head-to-head seasons is still in the game. That's sad, isn't it? FIFA 20 on Twitch is a tab in the game. If you want to watch Castro throw himself out a window because he packed Lozano, then check this out. If you try sniping players for longer than 5 minutes, all you receive is the same verified tab thing every single time. Surely if I verify myself for the 189th time, saying I'm a human, then you'd actually think by then I'm an actual human. FIFA points. You know what? I'm just gonna count this as 5 points for this alone and move on. Pep is bold. Like, really bold. Pep is really, really bold. Why is there still not an option to search for regular players in the foot transfer market yet? We are in big FIFA 20 and the searches has barely changed since FIFA 14. Why do I see Ndombele in almost every single team then? Why do I face this same front three of Coleman, Naby and Werner in almost every game then? I swear EA absolutely hates investors in this game. The Aubameyang SBC, literally only thing that can help you out is hire rated players. Literally, like if you try to invest in like Gabon players, Arsenal players, hire rated informs, any informs. If you try to invest into anything about teams you played against, teams you scored against, then you have a swift middle finger to your face, mate. When you win your first trophy in career mode and... Wait. Where's the trophy? Imagine this, yeah? EA gathered round a board meeting to discuss FIFA 20. What do they say? Something along the lines of, hey guys, let's make FIFA 20 absolutely boring to play and not allow anyone to skill or dribble past anyone. Oh my god, next up we're gonna make sure that 90% of the time you try and tackle anyone, it'll just be as if you just waft a piece of salmon on the ball and nothing will happen. Oh my god, yes, and I think it'd be a good idea, right, if passing the ball should be like the lottery and only half the time you pass the ball, it actually goes to where you want it to go. Oh yes, another one, let's make sure that we do not upgrade the servers at all for the 6th year in a row, so that when players come on at peak times, they might as well be strumming Susan Boyle for more enjoyment. How about we make it so that if you have any fast player, no matter what their stats are, past the 80 minutes, then you might as well just let them go through a goal, because there's no way you're catching up to them. What is going on? And breathe. Why is the squad screen so dark? Is this FIFA 20 or Skyrim? I can't tell. Draft's gameplay is like Rivals gameplay, but on crack. Rivals gameplay is like Foot Champs gameplay, but on depressants. Career mode gameplay feels like Foot Champions gameplay, but if you had the reactions of an 80-year-old woman. Number 50. We're halfway there. So, let's play a game of Guess That BS. Let me guess what happened in this game. Yeah, I think I could tell. It's Chinese. Huh. Imagine losing your game of Foot Champs because your player on your team just decided to not exist and like not clear the ball. I don't even know what to say for this. Like, seriously, what is going on here? The player of the month at Aubameyang SBC might as well not even exist. Like, the minimal upgrade is ridiculous. Not even a single physical stat is changed on a player of the month. I swear on me life, I don't think I've ever conceded as many rebound goals on this FIFA, like, compared to any other FIFA combined. Rebounds happen faster on this game than my ex did on me. Cavani is the most dullest player in the entire game. When you get a board in a pack and you realize it's another pile of Spanish player for the 200th time. When you get a walkout and it's a Muller for the 400th time. When you open a pack and it's not even a rare at all. When you can't even open packs because your family can't afford to get you FIFA 20, why are you still there playing FIFA 13 on the Xbox 360? If you're watching this and you still play FIFA 13, then hit me up. I will buy you a new Xbox. The dab is still in the game. Squad battles is the most predictable thing and rigged thing I've ever played in my life. You know what? I like the house rules part in UT because, like, Mystery Bowl is actually quite fun. I just don't know why they just don't implement it into, like, other things. Like, it just seems kind of, like, out the way. Like, no one really knows that it's even there, really. It just seems out the way a bit. Unless if I put my team on drop back and stay back on attacking, my defenders refuse to stay in their position. Where's my defender? Also, speaking about this, 90% of players you play this game plays drop back one depth and counter because defending is so ridiculous this game. You might as well just sit back. I have no idea what actually gets a penalty this game. I don't know anymore. I can get swanton bombed with nothing given, but when their player runs into me, it's a penalty. How is there still a no-loss glitch in FIFA? It's 2020 almost, and people can still no-loss glitch in FUT Champions. Also, yet again, if you're winning a game in FUT Champs and you get DC'd from the servers, yeah, you still get a loss. Like, incredible, guys. It's number 69, so you know what that means. Pep is bold. Dean Marney is now 66 rated. I don't think I even need to say anything about this. It's just sad. How is Lingard 82 rated? Lingard! Beans guy. He did not receive a downgrade at all last year. He has 4 goals and 2 assists in an entire season, but yet you put him on the same level as Jamie Vardy, Ruben Neves, and even Big Daddy Olivier Giroud. Werner also somehow gets downgraded for getting 29 goal contributions in a single season. What? James Tarkowski also got downgraded for having 2 informs last year as a centre-back for Burnley, which, by the way, no one likes Burnley, so guess what? If a Burnley player gets an inform, they must be doing good, and he gets a downgrade. Sick. Players who play in stadiums with 1,000 shadows are just genuinely not right in the head. 70% of icons this year, which you see in FIFA 20, you rarely ever see because they are genuinely completely, like, pointless compared to normal gold cards. Why would I spend 300k on a deco when I could get Ndombele for 5,000 coins? Also, I swear, with the increase of icons, like, there's so many icons this year, and there's baby and mid and prime and whatever, like, how is it so hard to pack icons still? It's so hard. I'm a YouTuber and I've packed 3 ever. I know so many people that's never packed an icon, but yet there's so many of them. How does that work out? What's the point of UCL cards if they genuinely don't have no purpose but to be blue? They don't even give an upgrade this year compared to last year, so I must ask, what's the point? It literally is just there to show off the pairs and to flex on pairs by the fact that they got the UCL and they don't. That's the only thing I can think of. Lawn cards, lawn icons, lawn hazards, lawn salads, it doesn't matter. Basically, if I see you using a lawn card against me, I'm already through punching my monitor. Do you understand? That cards, yay. They still exist, yay. Great. I like walls. Well, you will love this game because guess what? It's another wall. Skill games. Who actually does this? The EA live chat. Honestly, good luck trying to make any sense of that. You can no longer look through sim games on career mode because reasons. No one knows why they changed it, but reasons. The best of 3 or best of 5 tab is still pointless. Like, why do EA think people can't count to 3? Every game is against a goddamn BPL team, man! The prize pool of pro events is genuinely banter. Pro clubs could actually be a fantastic and incredible game mode. Imagine you guys working hard, playing against a full 11 team, and then guess what? You know that this will never be a full-on thing because EA still doesn't know it even exists. This game is very fun. Please, please! I'm gonna f***ing headbutt your dog as well, mate! Your mum's gonna get headbutted, your dad, and your f***ing dog! What is going on? Why do I spam LB to change my player when the game completely ignores the fact that I changed my player most of the time? At least this guy is also having fun.
Questo è un altro gol che ho preso. La partita...
Do you remember when you could have like a 10k team and genuinely compete against most FUT teams now? Oh my god. Oh no. Nah, mate. Good luck at that one. Red cards in FUT Champs is going to be depressing again this year, isn't it? Wow, EA, thank you for that 60 XP. Thank you so much. Thank you! Goalkeepers this year might as well have no legs. Icon swaps is cute when you think about it. Only issue is, you now realise that you have to get nothing but untradeable rivals rewards to actually stand a chance in competing, because you need a bunch of players from 5 different leagues first owner. When you think about it, the only difference in FUT Champs this year is a shade of red and a goddamn golden goat to tie for. Hey look, it's Jadon Sancho through on goal against Inter. Only one thing can happen now, and oh, what the hell is that? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's unreal. Oh, that's unreal, man. And here we go, number 100 of the 100 things we hate about FIFA 20. Another year, another FIFA. And for me, my main thing, and number 100 is, the community cannot be any more split now than what I've ever seen it. Genuinely, no one knows what to think anymore. The community right now for me is completely split. If you like the gameplay, then that's fantastic. I hope that you enjoyed the gameplay. I just don't think the game is a fun game at all. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm saying it's a good game for what it tries to do, and that is a realistic football game. But I'm not too bothered about that. For career mode, I am sure thing, but for FUT, it needs to be more faster, and that's my issue. This is not a fun game. It's a good game for realistic gameplay, but it's not a fun game, and that's my point. That said, smash a like button, subscribe if you're new. Let's hit 200,000 subscribers. It means a lot, lads. And with that said, thank you guys for watching. My name is Vizeh. I'll see you next time.